Is it still worth moving to West Los Angeles right now, or did you miss the window? Every week I get that question, and the answer truly depends on who you are and what you want. By the way, if you're seriously considering a move to West LA and want real local guidance, I help relocation buyers every single week make smart decisions here on the West Side. You can call or text me directly at 818-450-7515, or you can email me at caleb.ramsay@exprealty.com, or grab my free LA relocation guide online. If you're thinking about it, let's talk through it before you reserve those movers. All right, let's break this down. There's a lot of noise around West LA right now. High home prices, insurance issues, cost of living, remote work shifts, political narratives, and headlines that make it sound like everyone is leaving. But here's what's interesting. People are still moving here. LA has had about 500,000 people move here in the last 10 years, with about 156,000 of that in the last 5 years. Yeah, there's a lot of people moving out, but there's still a consistent influx of people moving in. The real question isn't, is West LA worth it? It's, is West LA worth it for you? So let's start with who West LA works for. Number one, career-driven movers. If you're in entertainment, tech, media, biotech, or even startups, West LA still creates opportunity in a way few other cities can. It's important to know access matters, proximity matters. Places you connect with others in real life matter. Zoom can't replace those things forever. Number two is the lifestyle first people. If sunshine, quick access to the ocean, mountains, and desert genuinely improves your quality of life, then West LA works for you. Ask anyone who's lived here for a few years and they'll tell you, you can't replicate the coastal California vibe in any other market. Yes, okay, the bad news, it's expensive. But some people are willing to pay for the mid-70s weather in January while the majority of the country is scraping ice off their car windshield. So number three is long-term thinkers. If you plan to be here for 7 to 10 years or longer, the volatility becomes less of a concern. Like most markets, West LA real estate has cycles, but over long timelines, neighborhoods like Santa Monica, Venice, Mar Vista, and Culver City have shown strong resilience and long-term growth. For example, from 2015 to 2025, the appreciation on the West Side was roughly 80%, with 2021 being the outlier year, seeing a 25% appreciation on single-family residences. With that being said, West LA might not make sense for everyone. If the move requires maxing out your budget, zero reserves, and hoping appreciation bails you out down the road, that's just pressure you don't need. Because West LA rewards preparation, but it punishes overextension. If your priority is a large home, a big yard, low property taxes, quiet suburban space, you may feel squeezed out here. West LA is about proximity to things people love and being entertained. It's not about the 4,000 square foot home at a discount. Also, if you're moving here because of fear, hype, or social pressure, pause. As I've mentioned before, fear-based actions never lead to good results. So here's how I help my clients think about it clearly. What does the move unlock professionally? What does it cost monthly? All in, taxes, insurance, HOA, utilities, commuting expenses. And then what stress does it add or take away? When you look at all of this clearly on paper, the decision becomes balanced between strategic analytics and what feels right in here. Let's take a brief moment to talk about the West LA market reality. As I mentioned in my January market update video, inventory is tighter than normal in certain Westside neighborhoods. Prices are not collapsing, but they're adjusting in specific segments. Well-priced homes move, overpriced homes sit. And buyers right now have more negotiation leverage than they did in 2021. But it's not a fire sale environment. If you're relocating with strong income and planning to settle down long term, this market is manageable. But if you're expecting massive discounts, you're likely going to be disappointed. So here's what I've learned by helping people move here from all over the country. People don't move to LA because it's cheap. They move because they feel pulled here by a few common threads: career, creative energy, weather, community, and the possibilities. So if those things matter deeply to you, West LA can absolutely still be worth it. If they don't, then there are other cities that may align better, and that's okay, because not every market is for every person. All right, if you're thinking about it, here's how I help clients like you every day. We start with clarity. We talk about budget, the all-in numbers, and then timeline, not timing, but when does it make sense for you? Neighborhood alignment. What pocket do you fit into best? Commute reality. Where are you driving to daily or regularly? And how do you feel about sitting in your car for an hour each way? And lastly, your long-term plans. So my job isn't to convince you to move. My job is to help you decide where and when the move makes sense. There's a big difference there. So let's answer that question. Is it still worth moving to West Los Angeles right now? For the right person, yes it is. For the wrong fit, sorry, it isn't. So if you want help figuring out which category you fall into, reach out to me. Call or text me at 818-450-7515 or email me at caleb.ramsay@exprealty.com. If this helped you think a little clearer, hit subscribe. I post weekly videos about the Westside and what's actually happening in the market from an expert's perspective. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.